Good morning students and welcome to our YouTube channel Gnan Manjari Modern School. So in the previous videos or previous lecture we have started the new lesson, that was lesson number 1. Food. Where does it come from? Food. Where does it come from? Okay students, so in this we have talked about food, that without food we can't get energy. Okay, so in the introduction part, what we have seen? So in the introduction, first we have talked about food, that without food we can't live, and if we have to do work with our body we need energy. And where does this energy come from? This energy come from the food. Okay students, so there were 3 points in the introduction. Let me read that. See, we get energy from the food we ate, means from where does we get the energy? We get the energy from food, what we eat. Okay, and the next point was food helps us to grow and repair worn out tissues, means food also helps us to grow and also repairs the worn out tissues. Food helps us to stay healthy and protect our body from diseases, means if we eat healthy food, so we can't get a disease and our body can protect from the diseases, and also it stays our body healthy. So this we have seen in the introduction part. So the next topic was food from the plants. Food from plants. So in the food from the plants means the food which we get from the plant is the food from the plants. Okay students, so there are different parts of the plants and the different food is get from that. So let's see that. So in your textbook here, the green plants makes their own food in the presence of sunlight, using carbon dioxide and water. This is why they are called producers. Okay, plants store some extra food prepared by them in their different parts. This stores food helps to survive in unfavorable weather conditions. So food is stored in plants in different parts. Okay, so how, from which part what we get food? Let's see that. So roots, from the plant roots we get carrot, radish, sweet potato, beetroot, etc. And stems, we add from the stem we get potato, ginger and garlic. And from the leaves we get spinach, cabbage, lettuce, mint. From the flowers, that is cauliflowers and banana as vegetables. And fruits are gotten from the different parts also, and tomato, brinjal, ladyfinger, pumpkin are actually fruits. Okay students, and here in the page number 12, here is given the pictures of the food that we get from roots, stems, leaves, flowers, fruits and seeds. So, from these seeds, moong, kidney beans and chickpea are seeds of plant are called pulses. Wheat, maize and rice are also seeds called cereals. Seeds of cumin, pepper, fenugreek and cardamom are eaten as spices. Okay students, so that we have seen in food from the plants. Now food from the animals. Food from animals. So, the food which we get from the animals are known as food from the animals. So, like milk, honey, meat, etc. Eggs that we get from the animals. See here, milk we get from milk. Milk is come from cow. So, milk we get from cow, goat, buffalo, okay, buffalo, and honey. Honey we get from bees. Okay students, and meat we get from chicken, goat, etc. Meat, chicken, goat, etc. Then eggs. Eggs we get from hens, ducks, hens and ducks. So, this is the food from the animals, that we get milk from cow, goat, buffalo, honey from bees, meat from chicken, goat, etc. and eggs from hens and ducks. So, this is the food that we get from the animals, and that animals names. So, next we have seen in that from milk we can also produce some dairy products like butter, cheese and paneer, etc. So, now let's see how it is formed. See, here in your textbook in page number 13 it is given that milk is used to make many other products which are called dairy products. Some common dairy products are paneer, cheese, cream, butter, ghee and curd. Paneer is made by adding lemon juice or vinegar to hot milk. If we want to make paneer, so in the hot milk we have to add vinegar or a lemon juice. Cheese is prepared by curdling, separating into solid and liquid parts of milk. We get cream from the top fatty layer of the milk. Butter is made by churning fresh cream. Ghee is made by heating the butter. We can prepare curd at home by adding a small sample of curd in warm water and leaving it undisturbed overnight. The sample of curd contains bacteria which turns the milk into curd. So, that we have seen in food from the animals. Now, what animals ate? Our next topic was what animals eat. So, what the animals eat? So, in this we have seen that the herbivorous animals eat the plants, fruits and vegetables, and carnivorous animals eats these herbivorous animals. And the third type was omnivorous animals which eat both plants and other animals. So, let's talk about in detail with your textual points. See here in the page number 14, what animals eat? Animals cannot make their own food, therefore, they depend on plants and other animals for food. Animals eat different types of food based on their eat. Animals can be grouped as herbivorous animals, carnivorous animals, omnivorous animals, scavengers and decomposers. In herbivorous animals, animals that eat only plants and plant products are known as herbivorous animals or herbivorous. Cows, buffaloes, deer, horses, giraffe and butterflies are common herbivorous animals which only eats plants and plant products. Okay students, characteristics of herbivorous animals. So, some of the characteristics of herbivorous animals are here. Plants are not easy to digest. They need to be chewed well to be broken down into small simple substances. Therefore, herbivores such as horse and cows have white teeth and the back of their jaw to grind the plant material before it is swallowed. Herbivores such as cows brings back previous swallowed food to the mouth for chewing it thoroughly. This helps us to absorb most of the nutrition from the hard to digest food such as grass. Herbivores such as butterflies and hummingbirds have special mouth parts that helps to suck nectar from flowers. Squirrels gnaw nuts with the help of a pair of sharp front teeth in each jaw. Means here are some of the herbivorous characteristic like cow and horse have jaw for the cow can bring back the food which is swallowed for chewing and take all the nutrition food from the hard which is hard to digest like grass. Okay, then it comes carnivorous animals. So, animals that eat the flesh of other animals are called carnivorous animals or carnivorous. Lions, tiger, vultures, owl, eagles and snakes are common carnivorous animals. Characteristics of carnivorous animals. Means now we have seen what are carnivorous animals. Animals which ate other animals' flesh are known as carnivorous animals. Okay students, see here characteristics of carnivorous animals. Carnivorous is such as tigers and lions tear the flesh of their prey through sharp pointed and sharp claws. They also have powerful jaws. Means they with their sharp nails and teeth. Other animals is take out the flesh. Okay students, carnivorous birds such as eagles hunt small animals and eat them. They have curved pointed beaks that allows them to tear flesh. These birds have sharp claws and cold talons to hunt and catch their prey. An owl either swallow its prey or tear it down into small pieces before swallowing. Snakes swallow their prey whole. Frogs have long sticky tongues that helps them to catch fish such as shark eat smaller fish. They have several small sharp teeth that helps them to cut into flesh of their prey. Means see here in the page number 15 there are images like eagle which have curved back and talons that can catch the prey, means their target or other animal which is to be eaten. And see here owl catching its prey, means owl has also owl can also eat the swallow by catching by its talons. Frog catching a fly, means frog have a long tongue by sticky tongue which can take the insects inside the mouth. Sharp teeth of shark, see here there are teeth of sharks. Then we have seen was omnivorous animals. So what are omnivorous animals? First of all, the animals which ate plants products, plants and other animals are known as omnivorous animals. That we have seen up to omnivorous animals we have seen in our previous lecture or previous video. Students, let's see some of the points. Animals that ate both plants and animals are called omnivorous animals. Students, bear, crow and human beings are example of omnivorous animals. Students, so now up to this topic omnivorous animals we have seen in our previous lecture or previous video. So now just we will start our new topic in animals. What animals ate? What animals ate? So in this, here in your textbook given, this topic is divided into 5 parts, like first herbivorous animals, then carnivorous animals, then omnivorous animals. That 3 we have seen. Now just we will start the another one, 4th one, that is scavengers. So here now we will start the another topic of this new this video, new topic, scavengers. So what are scavengers? See here, the animals which ate the dead animals, means the carnivorous animals which take the carnivorous animals that has eaten the flesh and after the dead body is there, that is eaten by scavengers. Students, let's see the textual points. See, first of all, we will write down the definition. See here, animals that feed on dead animals are called scavengers. Okay students, so the animals that feed on dead animals are called scavengers. Okay, if the carnivorous animals has ate the food and the dead body is there only, after these scavengers come to eat the dead body. Okay, and see here, they do not hunt animals but eat animals that are already dead. Means they don't hunt animals, the animals which is already hunted by carnivorous animals, then after this is eaten by scavengers. See, here is examples are vultures and jackals are examples of scavengers. Means they don't hunt animal. The animal which is already hunted, then after this dead body is eaten by scavengers. Okay, and here are the some of the example. The examples are vulture, vultures and jackals. Okay students, so these two are the examples of scavengers. So let's take it again. Scavengers, the animals that feed on dead animals are called scavengers. Means the animal is already hunted, then after this is eaten are known as scavengers. Means the carnivorous animals hunt animals. Okay, then after they eat their flesh, and then after the dead body is there, and this is eaten by the scavengers like vultures and jackals. Vultures means it is a type of bird, or it is also taken in the animal only, but jackal you can see it is like horse, you can see picture in your textbook. So this is the scavengers. Next, decomposers. So next is decomposers. Decomposers. So what are first of all decomposers? So the bacteria which break down the dead body and converts into soil is known as decomposers. Let's see the proper definition in your textbook. Certain living organisms act on dead plants and animals and break them into simple substance that mix well with soil. Such organisms are called decomposers. Okay, let's write the definition in. See here, certain living organism act on dead plants and animals. And break them down into simple substance that mix with soil. Such organisms are called decomposers. So, this is the definition of decomposers. Let's see. The certain living organisms act on dead plants and animals and break them down into simple substances that mix well with soil. Such organisms are called decomposers. Okay, students. So, what are decomposers? The organisms which break down the dead plants and animals into simple substance and mixed well with soil, that are known as decomposers. Okay, students, let's see further in that. Together with scavengers, decomposers play a very important role in nature. They help to clean the earth of dead bodies of plants and animals. Means scavengers and decomposers play an important role in the earth by mixing the dead body into the soil. By scavengers, the animals which is already hunt, then after they eat that. And decomposers, after eating of the scavengers, it is taken by the body is taken by the decomposers, and these decomposers, like certain animal living organisms, act on dead plants and animals and break them down into simple substance that mix well with soil. Okay, students, these are decomposers. Okay, students, let's see. So now here your lesson number 1, food, where does it come from, is finished. So please write down your today's homework. So, here in your homework, you have to write question number 1 of your textual exercise. Question number 1, that is, choose the correct option. And question 2, fill in the blank. So, these 2 questions you have to write in your homework, and first choose the correct option. You just have to find out your answer by your own, and in the next video I will speak the answer and you just have to verify that your answer is correct or not. So, your today's homework is question 1, choose the correct options, and question 2, fill in the blanks. You have to just write down answers in your homework. find out the answer and write only answers in your homework, and in the next video I will say the answer and you just have to verify it. Okay students, up till then stay safe, stay home. Okay, bye students.